This is it. Day 8, the final day of the Hollywood Authority Blueprint series. And I'm about to do something that might sound crazy to some people, but makes perfect sense to me. I'm giving away my complete Hollywood Authority Blueprint worth $37,500 completely free. No catch, no hidden fees, no just pay shipping. Free. Why would I do this? Well, because I learned something from one of my entrepreneurial heroes, Alex Hermosi. Give away your best content for free, and the right people will find you. And after 22 years in television, overseeing content that generated over $2 billion, I know what the best way to prove your value. I know that the best way to prove your value isn't to hide it behind a paywall, right? It's to demonstrate it in the open. So let me tell you what happened this week that convinced me this was the right move. All right, so 7 posts ago, I started the series. I started because I was tired. I was tired of seeing incredible experts, people with decades of experience, amazing results, rock solid expertise, being completely invisible in their industries. I know them. Maybe I'm speaking to you. And meanwhile, less qualified competitors with clearer positioning, they're getting the premium contents, they're getting the media coverage and speaking opportunities these experts deserved. So I thought, what if I could take the same psychology that made Duck Dynasty a $400 million cultural phenomenon and help these experts become impossible to ignore in their industries? Sounds good, right? So, over the past 7 days or 7 posts, we've covered a lot. So, just a quick recap, and you can go back into all of the past and really go deep dive into all these days. Day 1, we talked about the invisible expert problem, why successful people often struggle to articulate their value. Day 2 was the zone of genius discovery, finding what makes you uniquely different. Day 3 was the only versus best framework, why being the best makes you forgettable. Day 4, the holy $2 bill TV formula, creating content people can't stop talking about. Day 5, the 30-second positioning test, the same framework that I use to greenlight TV shows. Day 6, the $2 bill principle in action, where we saw real examples of positioning that eliminates competition. And day 7, the 5-minute implementation framework, where we put it all together. What a 7 days, right? Can day 8 top all of them? I think so. Because let me tell you, the response was incredible. So many of you were saying, this is exactly what I needed. Entrepreneurs telling me that they finally understand why they've been struggling to stand out. But here's what really convinced me to give this all away for free. I realized that the people who need this most are the ones who've been giving their expertise away for years without proper recognition. The leadership coach making 7 figures annually but can't explain what makes her different from thousands of other coaches. The supply chain expert who saved companies millions but struggles to articulate his own unique value. The consultant who gets incredible results but watches less qualified competitors get the speaking gigs and media coverage. These people, they've been generous with their knowledge. They've helped others succeed. And they've built incredible track records. Well, it's time someone was generous with them. So here's what I'm doing. Giving it all away. I'm giving away the complete Hollywood Authority Blueprint. This is the same framework that took me 22 years to develop. Long time. Same principles that helped create $2 billion in content success. Okay, not all success. There was some failure too. Well, and normally Positioning consultants, which is a thing, and you may know them and you may have hired them, they charge $15,000 to $50,000 for this level of strategic work. Individual components alone within this blueprint are worth over $37,000. But I'm giving it to you for free. Here's exactly what's included. You're probably wondering, how is this such a high ticket? What's going on? Well, here's what's included in the Hollywood Authority Blueprint. Your zone of genius discovery framework, the 3-question process to identify what makes you uniquely valuable, the talk back TV formula, how to create content so compelling people can't help but share it, your positioning statement template, which is the exact framework to become the only in your category. I'm not done yet. I got a lot more to go. The only versus best implementation guide, which is a step-by-step process to eliminate competition. The 30-second positioning test, the same criteria I use to greenlight TV shows worth hundreds of millions. The $2 bill principle workbook, real examples and exercises to apply these concepts immediately. And the 5-minute authority framework, how to implement everything quickly and start seeing results. That's a lot. This isn't theory. This is not generic advice. This is the exact methodology that helped create some of the most unforgettable content in television history, now adapted for your business and your personal brand. So you're probably asking, Brad, how do I get this free Hollywood Authority Blueprint? Well, you simply comment $2 below. Number $2 below this video, and I'm going to personally send you the complete blueprint within 24 hours. Why am I personally sending it to you? Well, I'm a new entrepreneur and I don't have these funnels built in. I don't have the Go High Level set up. I don't have VAs helping me. It's literally just me. Soon there will be a lot of process and automation and all that happen, but you are literally getting me. I'm going to personally send it to you. So you're not getting email capture forms, no complicated funnels, just comment $2 and I'm going to get it to you. Now, here's what I recommend after you get this blueprint. Take 24 to 48 hours to go through it completely. And don't just skim it. Actually do the exercises. Fill out the frameworks and apply it to the specific situation you are in today. And then, if you want to take it to the next level, I'm offering something I've never done before. I actually have never done this before. It's a free 15-minute brand positioning strategy session where I'm going to personally help you implement one specific aspect of the blueprint. We're going to look at your current positioning, identify the biggest opportunity for improvement, and create a clear action plan for the next 30 days. Again, completely free. 15 minutes of focused strategy to help you become impossible to ignore in your industry. And now, if you go through the entire blueprint and you implement it, you hop on a call with me and you realize you want to take it to the absolute next level, which I know you do. I'm forming my December cohort today, right now, for the $2 Bill Brand Authority Accelerator. This is my intensive 90-day program where I personally work with high-level professionals to transform your expertise into systematic authority that attracts premium clients. Sound good, right? And it starts with a personal one-on-one session where we completely customize your authority strategy. And then it's 90 days of implementation systematically with a small group of other successful professionals. Only 8 spots are available. Only 8. But here's the thing, you don't need to decide that now. Start with the free blueprint. Take the free strategy session, see the value for yourself. And if you're ready for the full transformation, the December cohort, it's there. 8 spots, that's it. If not, you're still have this complete framework that can change how you position yourself in your industry. You can't lose. This humbly, very humbly, is my Hermosi moment. Give away your best content for free. Trust that you, the right person, will recognize the value and want to work with me at a deeper level. I've spent 22 years learning how to make content impossible to ignore. I've overseen projects that generated over 2 billion in revenue. I've seen what works and what does not. And I know that the best way to prove your value is not to hide it. It's to demonstrate it openly and generously. Here's what I'm trying to do. So you've got a choice. You can continue being the best kept secret in your industry. You can keep explaining what you do and watching people's eyes glaze over. You can keep competing on price instead of dominating your category. Or just comment $2. And number $2. Just comment $2 below. Get the complete Hollywood Authority blueprint for free and start becoming impossible to ignore in your industry. The framework is proven, the principles work. The only question is whether you're ready to stop being invisible and start being unforgettable. Comment $2 below. I'm going to send you the complete blueprint within 24 hours. And remember, the world is full of $1 bills. And I really want you to be the $2 bill. Thanks for an incredible few weeks. I cannot wait to see how you use this framework to transform your authority and become the obvious choice in your market. Comment $2 below. And let's make you impossible to ignore. And always remember, be unforgettable. Be the $2 bill.